Hi everyone, it's Mrs Lyon. Today we're going to be doing some writing using an independent activity card that the children in room 2 are very good at using. I think you can see it up here in my book. I'll bring it close so you can have a really good look. It says write a sentence about, and underneath there are 3 pictures: the gorilla, some fruit and the zoo. That's the challenge for us today. In our sentence we need to try and include these 3 words in our story. So we're learning to write a sentence, use the words from our word card, gorilla, fruit and zoo. And I've got another word in here too, can you see it? It says and. And is a joining word, and that's a word that we can use to join our ideas. And I think we're going to be able to use that word today when we're using the words gorilla, fruit and zoo. So I'm thinking about my first sentence, and I'm going to use the word gorilla and zoo in my first sentence. And this is my first sentence. The gorilla lived in the zoo. Can you see that? I'm going to write 6 words. The gorilla lived in the zoo. And remember when you're writing to have your butterfly card with you. You've got yours in your reading diary, so make sure you've got them close because they really help us with our writing, particularly our my try words. Now remember, sentences always start with a capital letter. So let's try that. The gorilla lived in the zoo. First word is the. Using my butterfly card, there it is in the red box. If you can read it, you can write it. The gorilla. Let's try. And I've got to start with a capital letter. The gorilla. So finger space, and I can just copy that word. The gorilla lived. Oh, what's that sound? That's like leaf, I think. Let me check. Leaf, lived. They have the same first sound, so I'm going to write that letter. Remember, we stretch our words around my try words. The gorilla lived. Oh, that's that tickly letter, like volcano. Let's write that in. The last sound. The gorilla lived. You hearing the D? Like D for duck. The gorilla lived. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. I have to remember to underline my try words. There it is. The gorilla lived. And that's a really little word, and some of you can probably just write it without reading it. But if we've forgotten where it is, it's in the yellow box. Can you see it down there? It's just got 2 letters in it. It's called, the word is in. The gorilla lived in. The next word is the. I've already used that word, but this time I don't need a capital letter. I just need to write the word from my word card exactly how it is. Because we don't do capital letters in the middle of sentences. The gorilla lived in the, there's my last word, zoo. Now I'm thinking, I haven't used the word and yet. And I've got the word fruit. I haven't used that yet either. And we know that and is a joining word, and joining words join ideas together. So let me think. The gorilla lived in the zoo and he ate fruit. There I go. I've used fruit. I've used the joining word and. And let's try the next word. He. Can you hear that sound? That's it. H. He. There's an E. Did you hear it? And he ate. Let's try that sound word. Stretch it out. Ate. Apple. There's an A. Ate. Oh, there's a T. That word looks like at. 8. Looks like the number 8, isn't it? I think that there's an E on the end of that. The gorilla lived in the zoo and he ate fruit. I can copy that word. And at the end of my sentence I need to put a full stop. Okay, let's read our sentence together. The gorilla lived in the zoo and he ate fruit. Let's come back to what we were learning to do today. We were learning to write a sentence, to use the words from our picture card, gorilla, fruit and zoo, and use the word and. Let's read it again just to check we've achieved that we've been successful. The gorilla lived in the zoo and he ate fruit. Okay, I had to use the words gorilla, fruit and zoo, and there they are. Gorilla, fruit and zoo. And I need to use the word and because that word joined my ideas. And there it is, and. Okay. Remember when you're writing, we plan, we write, we edit. So we get our little editing checklist and let's check again. Have I got finger spaces? Oh, I can see those. Can you see them? Did I do a capital letter? Yeah, there's a capital letter at the beginning. Did I do a full stop? Yes, at the end. Underline my mitri words. Yes, my only mitri word was the word lived. And did I have an idea? Yes, I got my ideas today from my picture card. Does it make sense? Got to read it aloud and really check on that it makes sense. The gorilla lived in the zoo and he ate fruit. I think it makes sense, don't you? Okay, now it's your turn. I'd like you to go away and write a story using those 3 words, gorilla, fruit and zoo. Remember to add some exciting words in to make your writing exciting for everybody to read and listen to. And then share it back to your classroom teacher. We'd really love to hear from you. We're really enjoying seeing what you're sending through so far, but I know we'd love some more writing. Make it original, make it fun. Take care of yourselves. And remember your butterfly card. Remember to edit and to check. And I'm sure your sentence will be amazing. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.